Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Today's battle's on the Lakefield map. We've got Randz from Big Daddy Clan, and he's in the 60 TP, the Tier 10 Polish heavy tank. So, going to the city. Now, the 60 TP, big alpha gun. Let's have a look at the gun. I haven't seen one of these for a while. 750 average damage, 250 pen for the standard round, which is pretty good, and 317 for the heat round. It's also got a pretty tough frontal armour on the turret. It gets used in claymores for some specific battles, but otherwise, yeah, it's not used because it's, as I said, it's not as mobile as the 277. You can see it's gone well in front. Now he's taking sort of the middle part of the city, which is risky. Does leave you a bit exposed to arty from the enemy base, and of course you need a bit of gun depression to play this. So let's see how this plays out. Now he's hoping that he'll catch some tanks crossing or coming down the hill to try and avoid the trap that's normally set on the far side. Here we go, Object 705A. Now this is a all Tier 10 battle, so everyone's on equal terms. Now there you go, first arty hit, and here comes an E100. Now from the shape of that is got the new skin on it from the Warhammer project that was there last month. So great skins if you get the battle pass, of course. Yeah, it's quite a nice skin. Okay, so 80 came up and got wiped out fairly quickly. Not sure if anyone's picked up the 780, but they seemed quite expensive to me. I haven't got my hands on one yet, but might get a press version in a few weeks' time, and we'll try and do a review of that. But yeah, there's plenty of 780s in the game at the moment. I think around 7,000 have been sold so far. Yeah, I was just hoping another tank will pop out, but just pushing forward here, partly to take out the influence of the arty. It's Richard 65 there, but he's just gone dark, and given the long reload on the gun here, he doesn't want to waste a shell. That. Find that E100, which should be just a bit further up this lane here. There we go, facing another direction, which is good. It goes for the lower plate, and puts a nice shot in there. Yeah, it's got this nice wreck of the 780 to give him a bit of cover in his lower plate itself. It's also got a bit of support here. There's only 4 tanks here, but they're actually able to be pushing forward here. The enemy just retreating a bit too fast for what you would think. Okay, here we go, the 100 again, and he takes him out. So now he's in a much better position, shielded from arty. Yeah, he's lit. Well, there you go. When you say that, there's an arty shoulders. Zip through there. But here we go. Now you can see here with the new feature of the game here, just showing you the an outline. It's showing you the actual place you need to put your gun reticle to actually land on the target. So the cross-hatching shows you the part of the enemy tank that's behind cover that you can't penetrate. To see here, he's got just small parts of the tank that he can aim, but he's just waiting, gets his aim right down, and manages to go through quite a narrow gap there. So very useful here now to sort out the differences in the visuals, to let you know exactly where to aim. Now Randz has lost a bit of health, but he's still got 927, so he's going to stand up to at least one hit from any 100. Luckily he managed to hold his shot there and not waste it. Now he's left the one just around the corner. couple of hits from a leopard, but okay, he just holds it here. He's got the Progetto 65 there. Brings his gun round, aims in, and lands a nice shot there. And he's just ticked over 4,000 damage there, so really having a big impact on the game right now. Now he's just found another target there, another leopard one, but he's gone dark, and so is the Progetto. No one really spotting them now. And they've been reduced to 2 tanks pushing here, so he did get a lift there. Now that could be leopard one in the corner. Just thought I saw a tree fall there, but no, I'd say the leopard has run. E100's trying to convince him not to go around the corner, but he might just find a target there. I didn't get a lift, just pushing forward there, so it may not be the leopard one too close. But of course you don't want to get artied coming around the corner either. And just debating, yeah, to push forward. So yeah, the E100 trying to still convince him not to push. E100's got a bit more hit points than him too, so maybe the E100 is going first. Maybe that's what he meant. So Randz takes a slightly wider line here and does get lit. Now that will definitely be the leopard or the Progetto on the middle road. And he's just waiting to see whether anything will get lit. There's the arty coming in, and here's leopard one. Okay, leopard one not even looking at him, so didn't even notice that there was a target there. He's going to line him up and gets another lovely hit in there. And the E100 taking a few arty hits. And the enemy side's now been reduced to 4 vehicles. 2 of them are arties and the 2D and the leopard one. So puts in a speculative shot. That's the first blind shot I think I've seen him fire, but now he's missed the opportunity to put a hit on the leopard one. So that's a bit unfortunate there, but that's alright. That's, you know, you can only make a few of these decisions in a game and they would always play out in your favour. But certainly, you know, if you get an opportunity to make a blind shot, you should take it. And there you go, he just pulls the trigger a bit too late on the object 261. He gets taken out. My tanks are a bit closer. So now all he can do is push forward and hope that he can get a bit more damage. Still 3 tanks there to get rid of. And let's see if he can get up to 6k. Everyone gets taken out, so now it's just the Bat Chat and the Jagdpanzer E100, but the Jagdpanzer is full health, so which is good. Now I managed to get rid of the arty there, and here comes the E100 Jagdpanzer just chasing the other tank there. Managed to get the kill, but Randz gets a nice shot on him. He knows that there's a very long reload on the Jagdpanzer E100, and definitely longer than the 60 TP. And of course he can use his mobility, even if it's a bit less than the Jagdpanzer, to try and get around him. But unfortunately the Badger takes him out in the end. But that's managed to get his 6k. Let's go and have a look at the detail. Okay, 6.2k of damage, actually just under 6.3k, 2 kills, gave him the high caliber award, and it's got another 1.3k of assisted damage there, so 7.5 approximately of combined damage there. That'll help him with his MOE challenge. He's already got 1 mark, which is good, but a 2nd class badge there. So let's have a look at the experience and to see where that worked out. Alright, well he's finished on top with experience with 1015, followed by the U100 that was tracking with him. He's come top damage as well, with the next highest player being an Object 780 with 4.6k, so shout out to that player there, Parent. And on the enemy side, Crown and Bargain, which we didn't see, did 5.2, one of the Leopards did 4.3, so excellent play from those 2 players as well. So, but 1015, okay, so just looking at skills chart, he's just missed out on 1st class. That's averaging 1066 on this particular tank, and the Ace Tanker badge is averaging 1221, but they're definitely tier 10s that you can get an Ace Tanker badge for just over 1000 EXP, so he's just missed out really on top awards there. So pretty close marks there. But nonetheless, he certainly topped his team there and quite a big help to his team there. Now, ended up firing 13 shots, not bad for a very slow loading gun. It shows he kept his gun working right through the battle, which is really one of the aims you're trying to get, to try and get more damage. 11 hits, so pretty good shooting there, only 2 misses. One of those was when he shot at a tank that was already dead, so actually even better than that really. 9 of the hits penetrated. He managed to fire pretty much his standard ammunition, so in terms of costs he had some repair costs. He was getting down to below half health, and then his ammunition cost there, 21,000, is actually pretty reasonable, so even with a non-premium account he's actually managed to make a profit. So great game there from Randz. Pity, just missed out an extra few hundred EXP. He would have got an ace tanker badge there, but no worries, he's managed to carry the game. And thanks for the content there. Certainly if you liked the video of this, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please have a look at doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.